Good morning, Christian County. This is Amanda Sweeney Brunt with the Christian County Health Department, and we're here on site at the Bruce Convention Center where we're still administering vaccinations to the public. If you read yesterday, we have just opened up to ages 60 plus in the community. So if you're in the region, you're age 60 plus, we are vaccinating those in the community, and you can go to our website, christiancountyd.com, to sign up for that. But before we get started, we just wanted to talk really quick with some citizens of Christian County who have gotten their vaccine or who are going to get their vaccine. And we wanted to get their feedback and have them talk about maybe some concerns that they've heard in the community and kind of give their feedback from their experience and kind of encourage others in the community to get vaccinated as well. So first of all, we have got Miss Carrie Jones. You are here this morning for your second vaccination. You got your first vaccination already, right?
That's correct, and I'm holding my card.
She's got her card, so make sure you bring your card with you when you come back to get your second vaccination. Miss Carrie, you brought that. After your first vaccine, how was your experience with your first vaccine?
My experience with the first vaccine was, in my opinion, very good. I had no reaction at all. The pain of the shot, the vaccine itself, was less than a mosquito bite.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I thought that was pretty good. I didn't have any pains afterwards. I didn't have anything that was severe or bad reaction.
So if you're out there and you're concerned maybe about the side effects, they have been very minimal that we've seen so far. So if that's one of your concerns, you can ask us more questions about that. But this is someone who had firsthand experience with their first shot. And did you have any side effects? We've heard some people that may experience some flu-like symptoms afterwards. Did you have anything like that?
I did not. I did not. I had already had the flu shot, and I was certainly thinking that if I had anything like a cold, that it would not be the flu, it would probably be COVID. So that's why it's so important for me to come and get the COVID vaccine. And I would encourage everyone, anybody, to get the shot, because it's better to be protected. And personally, I sort of feel like if it's a shot in the arm, it's sort of like reaching out to others, protecting myself, and it goes all around the globe.
Yes.
But eventually, we'll have it like that.
It's not just for us, it's for other people too. That's right, that's right. And you had your son-in-law, is that right?
Yes.
Your son-in-law, Austin Moss, he brought you today. And I encourage you out in the community, if you've got elderly parents or in-laws or anyone, it doesn't even have to be related. If you've got a neighbor that's elderly that you know doesn't have access to a car or can't get to the site to get the vaccine, reach out and help them. I know there's a lot in the community that's a barrier. They don't have anyone who can help them get to the site to get the vaccine. Of course, we also have our city transportation that runs. You can utilize that. So if you have questions about how to access that, give us a call. I'll be happy to hook you up with that. But Austin, thank you so much for bringing out your mother-in-law to get her shot. So you are going to fall into that 6-year older bracket.
Yes.
So you're going to be signing up to get your vaccine too.
Yes.
So what is your advice for those who might be 60 or older who might be concerned about getting the vaccine?
Well, it's a great opportunity to help dispel some myths, hopefully. Particularly among people of color. They sort of remember the government experiments or the Tuskegee study, and this is not that. This is a global pandemic. This is worldwide. The COVID-19, as we know, doesn't discriminate against race, color, national origin, sex, or any of that. This is a worldwide pandemic, so I really want the public to know that they shouldn't have the fears that a group is being targeted for this vaccine. That's one thing. And then in taking this vaccine, you're really asking people that are hesitant about it to sort of change their worldviews. You're asking them to look at history differently, look at the future differently, and that's the positive side of taking this vaccine, because you're going to help save lives in the long run.
Yes.
That's the opportunity.
I love that statement. And you mentioned the population of color. We've got a lot of the underlying health conditions, diabetes, hypertension is higher in our African American population. And a lot of these underlying conditions, when they get COVID-19, it can be more detrimental to those populations. So again, we encourage as a health department, anyone in the community, make sure, come get your vaccination. But for those who are hesitant, just like Austin said, it's a great way that you can protect yourself, protect others, and others in the community. So thank you so much for
You're very
sharing
welcome.
that.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And then last but not least, we have got Miss Charlotte Walden here. Now you have received both of your vaccinations, both 1 and 2.
Yes.
So share your experience with getting the first and the second.
Oh, I was so excited to get my first shot. we've been living in fear for almost a year, so we got our first shot on the 20th. I had a little sore arm, no more than arthritis, just a tiny sore arm. And then we got our second one last week, So I feel very relieved. I feel protected for myself, and as Austin said, we're protecting other people with this, and we want to inform and encourage and enlighten our community, about this, because I would rather have the shot than worry about COVID the rest of my life, So we're encouraging everybody to do it.
Yes, ma'am. So if you're out there and you do have concerns, you've got some great resources here. And I'm sure if you were to call the health department and say, hey, let me talk to one of these guys, I want to get their feedback one-on-one, I'm sure any of you guys would be happy to talk to anybody.
Absolutely.
So if you are out there and you are concerned about it or you have additional questions, feel free to reach out to us at the health department. Another great way, ChristianCountyHD.com. There's a contact information up there. All those emails come directly to me. I'll be happy to answer any questions for you. But I just want you to feel safe. I want you to feel empowered to take control of your health. I want you to come out and get vaccinated so that we can help. It's not just for you, it's for everyone in the community, so we can protect each other from COVID-19. So that's a wrap. Any other final words?
Well, just come on and get your shot, sign up at the health department.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
encourage you to do that.
Yes, come on and get your shot.
We would love to be 100%.
Yes, ma'am.
Christian County.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that's all we've got for you today. Again, if you have any questions, just reach out to us at the Christian County Health Department. Thank you, guys.